Howdy guys and welcome back. I know I said we'd be going to the volcano island, or eyes, or whatever you want to call it, but I realized that we actually have been slacking on a few side quests. The biggest one, and I still forgot to get Bronzeley, so let's go quickly get that little guy and not forget about him. I also desperately want to try to see if you can trade for a Pokemon from Duncan, since we should be able to. So I'm going to lay down some Pokespots and hopefully we can get a secret Pokemon or whatever. I know one of the Pokemons here were there was the Lapras and Trico, no not Trico, Grovyle. And I tried trading them and they didn't work, so whatever the other Pokemon is has to be the secret Pokemon. There's also a chance we could get a Munchlax, but it doesn't actually, you can't catch it. But you do get 10 Pokesnacks in return as well as a Herb. So let us go to back to the SS library, whatever it's called. Oh, I guess these guys are back, huh? Wonder if this guy upstairs has anything to say about the camera crew. Just about to go get the Bonsly. Oh no, okay, never mind. I thought that was a Pokespot. Okay, so we have to be slow when approaching it, so... Okay, that's what we need to happen. This will also let us get the amulet coin too, which, you know, I should have got a while ago. We would have made a lot more money from some of these battles. Oh, I dropped something. I don't know if those are supposed to be store pieces or not, but that's nice. Oops, smelling house. Ooh, there's some, for some I was feeling a lag going through there. Oh, here she is. So you have to answer yes to all of this, okay, if you want to get the amulet coin. I don't remember if this is yes or no. I'm going to say yes, I think, actually. Maybe I was incorrect. I don't know if that was much of an interview. We just said yes 3 times, but okay. Of course, this allows us to get more coins. I don't remember how many coins, though. We can sell these, which we will. Oh, it's double. Okay. Let's give this to our... let me see what we all have. Soft sand, spell tag. Probably took it this spell tag. Redstone, black belt, leftovers. We probably don't need the never melt ice on this cloister, to be honest. Blizzard's already strong enough, so. Oh, okay. Actually, let's switch with this. Now, one thing I can't remember is I can't remember if Shadow, I mean not Shadow, a ride Pokemon is, and I do not know why it lags at this port. I don't remember if a ride Pokemon, at the Pokespot is determined when the monitor goes off or when you encounter the Pokemon. So I'm going to try that, to be honest. I'm going to try saving just before we go to the Pokemon we're seeing. Let's quickly, I guess we'll purify this, even though I don't really care for it that much. Let's go sell these store pieces so we can free up our space as well. It's they serve zero other purposes besides selling. Yeah, heck yeah. You're rich now. We'll leave it there. There's alright, let's head to the volcano Isle, huh? Isle. Robo Kyogre going. Kyogre. Man, I wonder if this is like a reference to Star Wars, almost like with all the stormtroopers. Kind of looks interesting. Yeah, so I believe basically every one of these guys has shadow Pokemons. And we're going to very quickly find out that we're going to be pretty under-leveled pretty soon. Okay. Talk about Togekick. There's a Togepi we get, but I'll explain a little bit later. It's a kind of unique shadow Pokemon you can get. Oh, I imagine they're going to go for a Thunder or Electric move gets up closer. So let's quickly protect. Maybe we can. Zapdos is a bit more of a threat at the moment. Yeah, how'd I know? Okay, kind of interesting choice. Oh, that did like nothing. For Blizzard, and let's do another Rock Throw, shall we? Oh yeah, that awesome. Unfortunate, but Mimic. What is it mimicking? Ah, you got joke me. Twice, that's unfortunate. Kind of an For the heck of it, let's see what happened. Hyper Beam Toku Kick. Oh. Slash. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, let's go into this, I suppose. Ref's, Ref's gonna fake out, protect and toxic. That's pretty toxic combo. So, no pun intended. So, if you play it correctly, you could, you could make them go through 3 turns of badly poisoned, before they can even do anything. Okay. You guys remember Ash's Torkoal? Alright. Oh, that did less than I thought. I'm trying to. I might need to get False Swipe because we're about to go against a lot of Shadow Pokemon very fast. Okay, that's interesting. That Fake Out did not, affect the Ref Skin. That's kind of interesting. Kabuto. What do you know? Kabuto's one of, Kiributa, whatever the evolved from, is one of my favorite fossil Pokemon. Okay. Maybe let's go for a Duskull and get a Confused Way off, possibly. I don't know, let's just keep chipping at them, I think. They should have Fire move, Alright, we're going to start with Dolphin. We're going to just keep spamming double team, and then with this guy we are going to try to slowly leech them down a little bit so we can catch them. And then after this I'm going to get False Swipe. I don't know who I'll put it on. Maybe Dolphin? I think so, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not too worried about that. I am kind of curious how, ooh, that was a crit. Let's see, we're at 35. I'm curious how much we're heal. 44, 49, 62. Okay, that was pretty good. Should have knocked this thing out, so. Okay, I did look see how Amulet Coin worked, and it seems like it doesn't matter if Oyster's not in our top of the team. We can still receive double. Let's use this timer ball. Enough turns have passed. We should be able to easily catch these things now. Everything's going to timer ball, I suppose. I don't think this would knock it out. Oh. Ooh, yeesh. Alright, we have to catch this thing now, so. Actually, let's not keep wasting. Nest ball should be fine. Oh, not nest ball. Net ball. Since it is a water type. And for this honor, I'll call him. Oh, you know, we'll put false swipe on Cloister actually. So. Yeah, I think that'd be better. So I don't think this guy battles, but just in case, we're quickly going to go and heal and also go into the PC, which should be in here. Yep. With also a lot of green fluid or gas above us, I don't know. I'm more excited for this Kabuto, so we're going to try to purify it first. Look how liquidy this lava is, man. This island has been extremely, unstable for it to be pouring out this much lava this fast. I don't think we can use this just yet, to be honest. I think it's locked. Yeah. No, I don't want to race you. By the way, every single trainer this on this island has shadow Pokemon, so I think sometimes either one or two. One of them will have 6, but you'll find that out pretty soon. Oh, split across the tree, that should have knocked him out, I think. We'll see. Okay. We need to buy some more Pokeballs. We do not have nearly enough for this island. Whoa. Okay. That is interesting. I think this is the only time, unless you trade in a Bonsai, that... So usually you cannot, see, what's it called, Bonsai in any battles, to my knowledge, I think, so... that blizzard does stop our, the hell does stop our, blizzard from missing, so that's kind of cool. But I did forget that Bonsai is rock type, so this does like jack crap, so... At least I thought I was. Or maybe rock isn't resistant to, Castform is a cool Pokemon. You know, I wish they gave it like an evolution that made it maybe a bit better. I don't know, so... Okay. Again, this shouldn't knock it out, so... for the heck of it, let's go with something like this. Ooh, that did nothing. Oh, I was like, oh, like it's not moving, but it was just such little XP. Let's go in with a good old-fashioned hurry armor and fake out. Let me see if my frame rate is affecting this, or if my CPU is affecting this, slight lag. I don't think these two should knock it out. Ludicolo is a pretty tanky Pokemon, so. I think about it. I'll give false swipe to our high armor, better attack and stats, and we don't need to roll in that much. Awesome Blossom, just in time to get a false swipe. See, I don't get this. I should be able to give it to I don't get that. I should be able to teach it. Can I teach anything? Let me see. Is it possible because I already have 4 moves? I don't think so, but whatever. Yes, we already caught one of these. Alright, so I saved just before I got here, so now I'm going to see if I come back here again if it would be Clamperl. Now, the way the Pokespot works is there's 3 Pokemon per Pokespot. One has a 50% chance of showing up, the other one has a 25% chance, and I think the other one has a... No, it's 50, 35, 15 is what it is. So we could theoretically just get unlucky 3 times in a row with 3 Clamperls, but it would be safe to assume that if we get a level 10 Clamperl again, that it is indeed calculated when you get the notification, not when you meet the Pokemon. Take 2, we'll see what happens. Okay, so it is when you're about to get it. It's when you get the notification. Is when the Pokespot is when your Pokemon's determined. But it's kind of random. Actually, no. This is level 12. Interesting. You guys, let's go get some Pokeballs and let's go back to the island. Okay, stocked up. Now, I don't think this guy would give you anything just yet, but eventually... Oh, never mind, we do. Okay, so Zubat. It was supposed to be a Togepi. Oh. So we'll do that later, but in the original game it's a Togepi, but it's a special Togepi that can get Tri-Attack, which normally can't get Tri-Attack. It makes it very unique. Not only that, but it's actually to evolve Togepi, it has to have max kindness with you, and it's actually very tough to evolve that Togepi for a reason, because if you give that Togepi back to him, he'll give you an electric kid, or whatever how you pronounce it. But this electric kid is special too. This electric kid has special moves that you normally can't get. I believe it has Cross Trap, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. You normally can't get those on electric kid. Now, here's the thing. You could indeed... oh, I didn't mean to go there real quick. You could indeed evolve the Togekiss pack to a... to a Togepi... No, Togepi to a Togekiss, my bad. And give it to him. And he'll actually still give you Electric Kid. But it would not have the special moves it should have. It would just have its standard move that it would at the level you get it at. So you have to decide, do you want a special Togepi and eventually Togekiss that has Tri-Attack, as well as with the ribbon too that you could trade up to your current games, or do you want an Electric Kid with special attacks you normally can't give it? Unfortunately you can't have either, or you could always hack it in, but you know, that's kind of a conundrum. Let me skip all these fresh waters. Is this... oh my gosh, I meant to buy another soda pop. Is this slower than a in the shop? Yeah, but it's much cheaper, so you know. I'm gonna give Cloyster this reversal, mostly because I'm not a big fan of Double Edge. You know, yeah, it does okay damage, but it also, you know, deals quite a bit of recoil damage back to you. So, and let's say we're low on life points, it's better that we use reversal, which does massive damage, than knocking ourselves out because of it. So, other than that, there's nothing else here that I care too much about. I'm going to make these episodes a little bit longer, because if we stick to the like an hour per episode, we'll be in this place forever. Mostly because each battle takes, like, give or take about 5 to 10 minutes, and so virtually half of the shadow Pokemon you're supposed to catch in this game are in this final stage right here. So ooh, okay. Let's not worry about that. Oh, it doesn't hit both Pokemons. You know what? I thought that Blizzard would destroy that, which is why I didn't go for that. I'm gonna go with water move and flying move maybe. So, man, we're kind of all of Pokemon's actually weak to. Well, all of these ones are weak to flying, and if it goes for an aerial ace, it would deal some massive damage. And this is 4 times weak to bug, so it's best to go into. We're going to Duskull, I guess. Why not? Now, I didn't not realize that Duskull did not evolve until level 36, so... Also, if you notice, these Pokemon now level 33, very, very quickly, as in very fast, we're going to be seeing these Pokemon gain a massive amount of levels. So... okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. We'll get an earthquake for that. I thought Veggie Steel's hand movement is kind of odd in this. Okay. Oh, I guess not every single one of them has Shadow Pokemon. I was mistaken. Nice prediction. Does this able even hit? Nah, let's just... that could be an issue. Earthquake is a physical move, and this thing now has 4 defense raises. Yeah. Luckily, Nightshade doesn't care about that. Now, I'm actually going to... I want to keep my Duskull alive, mostly because... I forgot my first pick. Mostly because I do want it to evolve, so I'm going to return it. Okay, so 6 of them now. Oh jeez, oh cow. Yeah, that did like what, 1 damage. Now hopefully this gets a defense drop. Okay. Scary, but not too tough, I guess. And lots of XP as well. And man, we're getting lots of coins. Now I think this door is actually locked. Oh, it's not. Okay. I'm not sure what that was for. Usually I wait to the end of the episode, but oops. since we're here, let's and we're catching a lot of shadow Pokemon, so let's start purifying some of them. We know what the schedule. Oh, I'm surprised someone didn't drop from there. Okay, we can sell those. Great. These blocks again. Interesting. I imagine someone's going to drop. Nope. Okay. I decided to give the XP share to Duskull so we can try to evolve it quicker. So. Oh, we gotta wait for this guy to come walk to us. Okay. Sure. It's a battle win or lose, you know. It's a friends we choose or something like that, I don't know. You know, does Astonish even do enough to justify not just using Nightshade? That's my question. Yeah, okay. Maybe that did slightly more than our more than our level count. I don't know. Probably can go for a another psychic, I imagine. So. Ah, boy. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, that thing just wants to keep missing. The crit didn't matter, but you know, it's nice to see it. So you can see these Pokemon already level like 34, and like this going to go higher and higher. Before we even get to the boss, they're going to be like in their 40s, and so yeah, no, that's a lot of fun. Finally. Less than I thought, to be honest, but whatever. Wow. Okay. Let's now this Dust Skull. This should knock it out, and then we should get XP for our Dust Skull as well. So. Yeah, I'm thinking something funny. In case we go against a normal Pokemon, can't do anything to us, let's just give it Dynamic Punch and see what it does. Nightshade is probably always going to be more than Astonish, I think. There's nothing that is 4 times weak to Ghost that I can think of off the top of my head, at least in this generation. Yeah, that Astonish would do enough. You know, it's a what's up? It's 1545, and then actually no. I guess if it's weak, then Astonish should, in theory, be doing more, but it's not. But we'll just give it a disable. Okay, it has such weak accuracy that it's possible that in theory Astonish should be doing more, but I'm just not seeing it. This Gligar might be a slight more issue, saying that it could just, oh. Okay. Luckily, Duskull has fairly good defense for a Ghost Pokemon, which is interesting. But actually, no, that doesn't matter. It's actually a special attack, Dark is. Nice. Aaron. Gosh, I hate that move so much. I'm so tired that we see it so much too. Oh wow. Jeez. Oh, okay. We gotta take out the Duskull. Maybe I should give Cloyster Ice Ball instead of Blizzard. I don't know. Come on, man. Ah, you gotta be joking me with it. Oh boy. You know, that was actually pretty good. Well, I'm glad he retreated us. Alright, you know what? It's a good thing we have Fido Throw, which can't miss. That'd be cool if. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Ooh, I'm gonna so. I hate that they can just spam. That they just spam that crap, man. It gets like so annoying. But I have to. Okay, let's put back in Cacturn again. And we'll see if the computer uses another Swagger again. Yeah, of course it goes Sludge Bomb. Gosh, we need to give that to my Pinecone. Of course he avoided. I'm surprised I didn't one-shot Macargo, to be honest. Yeah, I forgot about Sludge. Oh, well, it didn't matter. Oh, that's surprising. That's okay, because that means we can put in our Hariyama, and we can go for a quick fake out on that Pinecone. And I don't know. Oh boy. Oh wait a minute. Feint attack never misses, I think. Is that correct? Because that's correct, I could have just done it from the get-go. Oh, but it's bug type, so yeah. It's obvious to dark, so. Gosh, that Pinecone somehow gave us a lot of issues. Maybe more than it should have given us, I don't know. Also, I hope you guys don't hear the fireworks in the background, so. Huh. I kind of forgot that we do a rematch with 3. Man, last time, didn't she give us like a pretty big issue last time? I can't remember, so. No, 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 actually. Wait, yeah, no, Haunted does have Levitate, doesn't it? I was gonna go for an Earthquake real quick, but that wouldn't work. Let's just go for the Cacturn. Why not? It's a risky move, but I'm a little more afraid of that Haunted than I am the Charmander, so... Oh... Ah, boy. Well, actually I didn't care too much. Cloyster's kind of tanky, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, awesome. Gosh, dang it. Does every Pokemon in this game have swag all of a sudden? Oh my goodness. Yeah, boy, you've got to be joking me. Come on, let's just get one fainted. Let's just get rid of this Haunter. There we go. I swear, if these Pokemon have swagger throughout, I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind. Also, that's a annoying Charmander. Maybe some colorful goldfishes if that's what you guys are hearing. I hope not too much. Could put out that fire in that Charmander, I'm so done with it. I was about to double kick that thing, but that would definitely knock it out. Oh, could we whirlwind that let's whirlwind that Absol out and not deal with the Shadow Pokemon at the moment. Shadow Banner. Oh, I thought that was our defense and special defense. That's my bad. Okay. Oh, okay, well. That Sunflower might be annoying, but I don't know what other moves that Sunflower has besides Mercy, so. Well. Alright. I might need Toxic this thing, so I might do. Of course it doesn't hurt itself. I don't mind if they go after my cargo, I can just keep resting, so. Does it do much? No, but it does, it does, it might draw the attention to Macrogo, especially that thing, it would make it easy to, stall out with, the Toxic I'm about to bring out. It's a fairly tanky Pokemon too, so. Okay, now we need to hope that, well, actually, no, we don't, well, here's what we can do. I could hit it with a fighting move and easily knock it out. Yeah, I could easily do that, but that's not my goal. Because then the end of this series would just be me going to Oh, it would just be me going to, what's his name, Mirror B, you know, like 40 times. We're gonna do another one of these, because I don't know if the apps will have a special move or not, so... Ah, boy. Should catch it. We'll see though. Okay. Oh, I guess you can't talk to the Pokemon who's then substitute. I didn't know that. Good to know. That's what this thing has. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh boy. Let's see if we can double team, huh? I just hate how... Okay, we... Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of stalling until, you know, we can catch this Absol. Then I'll get rid of this stuff. Well, I'm not too worried about it. The only attack move it has is Cut, so I'm not too worried about it. Ooh. At least I'll catch it. I don't want to risk not catching it. Now I hope we don't have another boss battle back to back to this, because our team needs to be healed up ASAP. Oh, okay, interesting. So it couldn't flinch. Huh. That's interesting to know. You learn something new every day. See, that's what I'm worried about, but that's what we have Cacturne's feint attack for, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. Again, I think this thing only has cut, so I'm not too worried about it, so okay, can't use feint. I mean, can't use substitute anymore, so I could keep using double team. Yeah. Let's just get this nightshade off. No, okay. I didn't want to have to keep going to whatever. And this Dolphin's not missing. He knows the assignment. It seems all the Pokemon kept missing. You know, I kind of thought that the guy was going to come out of this elevator again, but I mean, you need all that water to cool down this place, I guess. Ugh. Hell to the chief. Okay. I'm not sure which one of these Pokemon I'm necessarily too worried about, so I'll probably try to get rid of this. The Sharpedo is the least threat. A lot of Pokemon's resisted, so with that being said, though, let's get rid of it anyways. Okay, that works out. Well, actually, no. The hell worked out better for us, but whatever. Okay. The vein actually works out with us for this one. But man, we just need a good water move is what we need, so. Yeah, I don't know, we'll try that real quick. That thing was hated its trainer to hit us with that much power. Nice. I didn't even oh, curse. Let me see what it does with Ghost Pokemon again. I think it takes away a quarter of your life points. Let me see. It takes away half of our life points to deal a quarter every turn. This might be kind of good against very tanky Pokemons like high level that we absolutely are going to struggle against. So it would take away a quarter of the life points. So, you know, kind of a kamikaze type stuff. So. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this works. I think we can't use 2 attacks in a row because of taunt. Isn't that how that works? I'm a little worried that's going to say taunt failed. I don't know, so we'll just try this anyways. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. Yeah, look. I didn't think it would do a lot, but I didn't know it would do that little. Ooh, okay, that was pretty good. Fine by me. Oh, we got had reflect up too, actually, so that may have been why that did like virtually nothing. Which I know we do have an attack drop. Don't get me wrong, I do know that. So, like, let's see if this does a bit more, huh? Oh no, absolutely still does nothing. Okay. Interesting choice knowing that you're about to be knocked out from poison. What was it? Wake up? Can we wake up this guy? Huh. Interesting. Look, it's like them. They're like the idle animation. They just put them sideways. That's kind of interesting. Wait. Okay, so this is what's created the gigantic waves. Although I don't know if a machine. Yeah, you have to have a powerful machine to create waves that could like literally encircle the whole entire. You'd have to have a gigantic machine that could create waves that could literally encircle the whole entire island of two boats can't even come. But then, why even use machines? Why not use Pokemons? You know what I mean? I wonder. Okay, dragon fangs. Let's see. Yes, it is fun to create waves, isn't it? How kind for him to we probably should fight this people so we can keep training. Let me see what Blue Flute does. I kind of forgot about it. Oh. Again, awakening stuff is kind of uselessly here. There's very few situations where an awakening might be good. Like it's when it's your team, you don't want to summon a. Real quick, we are actually gonna switch this for our. Actually. Oh. Sorry, that's an accident. Of course, as soon as I took out my my ice Pokemon, he sends out Dragon. Whatever. Let's try this curse out on this Machoke. We don't really have any psychic moves that defeat it, I think. I don't think we have any psychic moves at all. Oh. Man, if that's a fighting move though, it would like basically destroy a close. Sure. But I do want to get a Blizzard off on that Salamence ASAP if possible. A pretty good feeling it's going to use Fly on the Cloister, so we're going to protect real quick and then go for a Blizzard. I have a feeling that that thing's going to try to attack. What do you know? Yeah, oh, it does have a fighting move too. I'm willing to bet that it outspeeds our closure as well. Do you think we get one more protect off? Let's try. I failed, dang it. But of course, when they use when they use protect, they can get it like 3 times in a row. But when we use it, we fail the second time we use it. Oh, actually, we went forward down for him. Come on. Okay. I'm not too worried. Being a successful say that Dust Crops actually did most of that damage against that thing, which is pretty cool. So it's pulling its weight a little bit. Okay, one more level and our Dustclops can do this. Squirtle, okay. And Pollen. I don't care for it, but we're going to try to catch it. It's the name of the game. Let's go into this. Go into this Cacturn. We're going to Toxic this. No, that's not very nice. I'm gonna be honest, I thought he would survive that, to be honest. I was not trying to... You know, I'm kind of tired of getting only water Pokemon, to be honest. Or maybe we're not. Maybe I'm just, you know, have a selective memory. But I swear we have to use the netball like half the time. Okay, again, we're not technically supposed to have duplicate shadow Pokemon, so that's interesting. Also, I think naturally, nah, you get a shadow, Scyther anyways, so. Yeah, you could call me a Psycho or something like that, I don't know. No, no, no. I do not think that this rock blast what to do, or rock throw. You know, maybe that's what my issue. I kind of thought we had rock blast on that, which is much better. But no, I see now that's the throw on what kind. So, well. Shouldn't knock it out. Yeah, okay. Actually, that's too risky, so. Now, Scyther will evolve into Scissor if we do give it rare candies. So. At least it should. So. Which it is a technically different Pokemon, so it wouldn't break our rules. So. Maybe we'll do that. So we're getting quite a lot of money too. I think we had about 64,000 Pokecoins at the point. Oh man, we're so far away. You know, for you guys, this is just a simple cut. For me, I have to go all the way back. Okay, another cleaner, bro. Oh my gosh. So this has to be the common one, the 50% one. So we've encountered quite a bit. I'm going to go to the Poke Snacks and we'll just have an episode dedicated to getting this crap. So because I just really there is no fast travel in this game, and you have to take the whole entire road Kyogre back. You know, it's kind of forget how annoying it is sometimes. So. But didn't we get Trico from this? I mean, not Trico, I keep saying Trico. Did we not get Grovyle from this? So one of them has to be the, I honestly can't remember where we got... I thought we got Grovyle from this, and I'll have to look back at my own episodes to be honest. If that's the case, then one of these has to be the secret Pokemon. I'll add Rework when it gets some, get some more balls. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 79,000. That's pretty nice, huh? I guess we'll save the trip. You know, we'll get 5 of these real quick. Man, it's gotta be so incredibly hot, and the toxic fumes in this too. Wow, that was fast one to write up a whole entire new email. This old guy can't spell? Oh, I remember this room. Yeah, we gotta lower and raise the, yeah, that's right, yep. It's all coming back to me on the beaming channel. You know, I don't know if that would necessarily, you know... I know it's just a game, but I don't think that would, you know, totally work. Conveniently placed arcs, by the way, which is nice. Land bridges or whatever. You know, I don't know if I would count that quite as a puzzle, to be honest. It's pretty, you know, it was a very linear puzzle, so you could only really go one way. Okay. We can give that to the clamp rule, so that's cool. Oh, you know, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that box up ahead. Man, Miles has, well, Files is what we actually named him. Files has to have like the strongest strength ever, you know, to be pushing these. I don't know, these like 5 foot. No, he's I don't know, like 6 foot tall, 6x6 cubes of metal. Okay, that's kind of useless, and we can get them for like free. So. Oh boy. You know, so far we have seen a Zapdos and no Articuno in this. Technically, the also Pokemon you originally do see. I think they're going to go for an Ice move against Donphan and a Fly move against Donphan. So we are going to go for a Curse against this Articuno, and we are going to use a Protect. If I had to guess what's about to happen. No, actually, that's unfortunate. Oh, do I still think it would go for Fly against Donphan, and I could maybe get a... Actually, no, at this point it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm going to go for a Grago. And shoot, there's nothing good I can switch into at the moment. I can maybe switch into Cloistral Holy Cow, probably, so. I'm going to Cargo so I can use the rock throw on the on the Orre crew now. Okay. I guess I kind of helps me out in some ways. Let's hope it doesn't just use fly again, so. Yeah, this is the move that like adds a whole 5 minutes to each turn, so I'm going to skip it for you guys. Okay, 2 and for Blizzard. Yeah, boy. I'm going to skip all these perishers. My goodness. And it will be using an ice move, I suppose, but even if he uses fly, then we'll be okay, so. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. We do have a good ice move we can use against that, so. Okay, this is a tough team model suddenly. Huh. Okay, let's hope it doesn't knock out our... So the reason I went for the Gardevoir is because I don't want the Gardevoir destroying their Harry armor, so... Okay. Gosh, I don't want a Pokemon get knocked out because I do want them to actually, you know, I do want them to start leveling up. It's something we gotta start doing, so. You can see already, you know, it was starting to like lag behind in their level department, so. I thought he was going to go for a fly move, but you know, I'm okay with you know, I kept thinking second moves, but I've got to Shadow Pokemon won't have second moves. Jeez. Okay, let's send this out and try to get a toxic going at home. Actually, we can use fresh water. Come on, we gotta survive this. Dang. This is... I'm surprised we even lived, but that was kind of useless to live with this. We'll go ahead and we'll use another fake out. So. Let us hope that that requires attacks of Hariyama instead. Because let's I know some people might think I should go for the feint attack, but I want to start, you know, chipping away its life points. So that's why I'm using the leech seed, which does benefit us as well. Come on, go for the Hariyama. Damn it. And that means we don't get the XP from it as well. Oh, I know. I was... but still. What a very dramatic feint. I was hoping this also wouldn't be a shadow, but whatever. This is like really give me time to, you know, next, I think I want to level up our Dolphin, I think. Man, I was kind of a little tired of that. Oh. At this point, a timer ball might just work out. Oh, okay. You know, this would be a lot easier if we weren't trying to catch these things, you know, because obviously we're trying not to knock them out, so I should have just gone for the toxic, and then I just could have kept defending. So I just need to go for the toxic. Damn, that thing is like getting so damn annoying. It has high special attack, and it's just a possibility to just one-shot a whole entire team, which is exactly what it's doing. I don't know how many times we use double team, but I'm going to use it again, so I might just have to rely on Dolphin just, you know, stalling until we can, you know, chip damage from these guys. It did not look like it was killing that, but I don't know what's saying. Wow, that is that sure is something, isn't it? We might actually lose this, damn. What sucks is if we fight this guy again, we have to catch all these, we have to go through his whole team again just to okay, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to catch that God of War one more time. Enough turns have passed this time and ball is our best bet. Besides the Master Ball, but I really prefer not to, you know, spam Master Ball if possible. Okay. So even if we do lose this, at least we don't have to worry about 2 Shadow Pokemons back to back. Okay, let's go with this. And for this, we are going to revive this Cloyster. We're gonna hope that the things miss the shadow break. Good, okay. We're gonna toxic this. We are going to, before they try to hit that crusher, we are going to give some fresh water, okay. Okay. I'm okay with that, I guess. We might be able to stall long enough now. We're going to protect. We are going to revive Hariyama. And we're going to fake out because it's probably obviously it's going to go for the first or so. Oh yeah, it gets fighting at normal type. Okay, at this point we are now going to use the netball and we should be fine. Somehow, if we do catch it, somehow we made it through this. That was annoying. Again, it wouldn't have been nearly as tough if we, if we weren't trying like just catch these things and, instead of, knock them out. Okay, we're going to end this video. We're going to go to the PC real quick, and we got to stock up on a lot of stuff too, actually. We got 3,000, but the amount of revives we used from it wasn't really worth it. I think there's a heal in behind here. I'd rather not risk it. We absolutely need to heal up real quick in this episode. Got a lot of new goodies. We'll look at all of them, don't worry. Unfortunately Absol kind of sucks with it being a much physical attacker, but Dark is special in this game. We're gonna move Gardevoir. That's just a good Pokemon. And don't worry, we'll look at all of this stuff to see what we have, so. Now, if this just switched over once, then, it would, help us, whatever. Exploud might be a cool Pokemon, I think, so. Not too much of a common use Pokemon. Manatee's a cool Pokemon too. So let's see what we picked up real quick. We did get this Manatee, Water Absorb, but changes water into HP, might come in use. Obviously I kind of want to pair that with the Rhyhorn, which has Lightning Rod or whatever, so oops. Avoid sound-based moves. It has pretty good shadow moves in use, but we don't want to use them, so. Pass on status problems. This Gardevoir is going to be pretty OP once we do eventually start using it, possibly. Holy cow, did we pick up a lot of Pokemons? I think we already looked over this Ludicolo. All of these Pokemon forward are kind of new. This thing has a stick, which is for Farfetch is what it originally is for. As you can see, it has very good attack. Let's see, changes water to HP again. Pretty cool. I don't think we looked at this one yet. Observation sandstorm. Oh, this thing is not fully purified yet. Okay, we can purify it then. Absorb and facade. Let's see. Because I do want it on your team. I think it'd be cool. Prevents ability reduction. And then of course another Scyther with a spell tag. Technically it's different than the Scyther we used before, which is purifying something. And if we do evolve, it will work. No. Some of you guys might find this a little... We had our evolution stolen from us, and I just don't feel like grinding for it, so... I'm going to let myself cheat just this once. I'm going to give this rare candy to Dusk. In fact, I'll save it. If I was incorrect on the evolution, then I'll revert back. So, but I just, because it was knocked out, it did not get to evolve, and that's kind of what we're looking forward to. So we actually had, you know, a more don't worry about, you know, gaining one extra level. When you use rare candies, you don't get the best EVs or IVs, the can't what it's called. You get very minimum ones, so it's not like it's overpowered anyway. In fact, if you wanted better Pokemon, you wouldn't use rare candies at all. We would just keep going like crazy. But I also don't feel like grinding for like an hour or two every time you switch a new team. So okay, feel a lot more confident in our. Ooh, Shadow Punch. Yes. We will change that out for... We change that for Nightshade, I think. And actually, we will give it its spell tag back. Now that it will actually, Okay, now we are going to focus on leveling up another Pokemon next episode. Because Dusclops is in a good spot now. Our rest of the team, absolutely not. I kind of want to level up our character, to be honest. I think it can hold its own if you can level it up. It can be a great Pokemon, you know, who can stay in, chip at shadow Pokemons, and keep itself alive. I think. So, but it might be better just to Hariyama, to be honest. Maybe I desperately want character to work, and maybe it's just not going to work that well. I think Cloistral can work as well, so... let's give it to Cacturne, so... No, actually... yeah, we'll give it to Cacturne. And we are going to try level up. Also, before I forget, I forgot to get this room up. I was about to say. Okay, let's make it quick, huh? This will be the last battle of the episode. Cacturne and Aragon, okay. Of course, it's not a good matchup for Dusclops, but oh boy. Let us try to, let us see if we can't get off a dynamic punch off. That'd be pretty cool. Substitute. Yeah, that's why we have to level this thing up. It's a little too weak. You know, I keep forgetting grass is not too effective against so. Very, very scary, very, very frightening. Yeah, Dynamic Punch would be the best choice here, but with its accuracy, I don't know. Let's try to get rid of this, let's get rid of the jump left so we can put him a Hariyama. But it's probably going to use a flying move, isn't it? Wish it more cargo. But if it uses ground, if the air one uses the ground move, then this would destroy my cargo. So we'll see what happens. But maybe it won't, because maybe it won't be effective against. That'd be cool if you had a fire move. Not as much as I was hoping, but whatever. I think that's our first tail whip we've seen this whole entire game. If you play this game normally, you see a ton of tail whips since so this thing's just going to spam penalization on everything. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. So I'm really confused. Thunder Wave and Electric Wave, whatever, I don't know. Let's just make us I like this special attack. But if return, if it was smarter, we'd go for return and get some cargo. Huh, I didn't know Ghost was that effective to whatever that was effective to. I didn't know. Shockwave and Thunderwave, those are the two different ones, that's right. Alright, well it's time for me to dip out anyways then. Each level slowly adds up how durable it is, so. Jeez Louise, man. Give me a break, shall you? Let's hope we can hit this, huh? Nice. Man, what a tough one. Okay. You know, I gotta put the amulet coin out. Let's hope this is a good one. TM 18. Vice grips. I don't know if that's a good move. Let me see. Let's just pick this one. Nah. Alright, it was good playing with you guys. Thanks for this longer episode. So probably do another long episode too. Because, you know, we only did a few battles this episode and you saw how long it took. You know, we're pushing up to 2 minutes and, you know, almost 20 minutes, so holy cow. It's a possibility that we might actually fight the boss next episode. We'll see. Thank you guys and have a good one. Bye bye.